What is up, y'all? How are you guys doing today? All right, now before I say anything else, before we get this video started, as promised, guys, First State Fishing hats are for sale. They look a little something like this, and if you guys do recall from last video, I did say it. These are going to be very, very limited. There are not a lot of them made, and they're probably going to go pretty quick, so if you would like to get one, definitely do not sleep. The t-shirts are still up for sale on the site as well. Again, I really do appreciate all of you guys who do go over there, cop the stuff. You know, it really does come back, help support the channel. All right, enough of that. Let's get to this video here today. So pretty much as you guys can see around me, we are at a creek. Today we are going to be making another edition of our survival fishing challenge series. For those of you guys who have been around the channel, you know that I have made a couple of these in the past, including a knife only challenge. That was like really fun. All of these are just so much fun, man. That's why I keep making them. And I mean, you guys seem to like them. All right, so basically I am going to be putting myself in a survival scenario. Yet again today, I am going to become Bear Grylls. I'm going to become Cody Lundeen. We're going to be trying to survive out here in the wilderness. Pretty much today, we are going to be putting ourselves in a survival scenario where we have no bait, no lures, anything like that. We just have one rod and one hook and one little weight. The way you can really think about this is maybe we were out fishing with our friends here in the woods at this creek right here, and we just got completely lost. Maybe we went to go to the bathroom in the woods, maybe we took a wrong turn, something happened, and we were just all by ourselves with just one rod in our hand, and we just have to survive out here, man, because we have no clue where we are, we have no clue where our friends are. Just assume that our cell phone does not have service, and we just have to survive, man. Now here is the catch, guys. I did do a video similar to this in the summer. It is completely like the other side. Now we are doing this in the winter. This is gonna be a lot harder. So pretty much what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna strap my GoPro up and we're gonna go hunting, man. We're gonna go hunting for something to put on our hook, some kind of bait, something like that. We're just gonna try to survive out here. Basically, our main goal is to catch a fish, and that fish we're gonna cook and eat in the survival scenario. We're not actually gonna do that because this water is actually kind of polluted. The fish have parasites on them, all that, so we're not actually going to be catching and cooking the fish here today. But in the survival scenario, we find the fish, we eat the fish, we get food, we get energy, we find help. That is the happy ever after there. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully we don't die. All right, guys, let's get started here. So basically, if you guys did watch my other survival fishing challenges from the warmer weather months, you guys can tell that it is 100% different then from how it is now in this winter month. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is also part of our arsenal here. We just have a little tactical knife here. Because if you are going out in the woods with people, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is just like a normal thing that people take out in the woods. And this, anyway. Today is a warm spike in these cold winter months. It's like 50-ish degrees today, but it's going to drop back down to like around the 30s. So in the past, in the other survival fishing challenges, all I had to do in order to get bait, so you go like this with the stick, kind of move the leaves around, and you'd find a worm just sitting on the top. In the winter months, worms actually burrow deep down into the dirt, several feet down into the dirt. Basically, they go down there, they curl up into a ball, they have like all this goo around them to kind of keep them warm, and then they come back up in the spring. They do their worm things out here, you know, they eat, they do, you know, whatever, worm stuff. So that is just one of the differences here in the winter. I mean, you're not going to just reach down, move some leaves, find a worm on the top. It's not that easy here in the winter. As you guys can see, you're just looking around. This is like a barren wasteland pretty much. In the summer, I mean, bugs are going to be flying everywhere. You're going to see maybe crickets jumping, you're going to see frogs. That is not how it is here in the winter, man. As I said, it's like a barren wasteland. Switching over, man, and also in a lot of my like older videos where I like tried to catch bait for fishing, I was fishing at a different stream that had a lot of rocks, and I was catching crawfish out of them. I would go into the water or try to not go into the water and step on the rocks and catch the crawfish, you know, flip some rocks over. But the problem here, you guys can see there's no rocks in the water, so that is not going to be really not going to be an option here. So you can cross crawfish off the list, as well as, I mean, this water is freaking freezing, man. I'm not getting in that. So pretty much, guys, at this point in the video, I'm not exactly, oh my god, dude, this mud is slippery. At this point in the video, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing, but I am going to put a poll up here. This is kind of going to be interesting. So the poll is going to be if I'm going to survive this challenge or not. So basically, if I am going to find bait to catch fish, or if I'm not going to catch fish and I'm going to die. I'm going to put that poll up here. Definitely go vote. Hoping you guys have some faith in me, but this would not be the first time that we died in one of these challenges. I think one other time we did not complete that challenge, but I don't know, guys. This is the day, man. I feel it. I'm going to prove myself to Bear Grylls. I know he's watching. Now I just got to think of a game plan here. Basically, in the winter months, insects do a couple things. Either they die off, they go through diapause, they have anti-freezing protection, which that's actually pretty cool. You guys can look up on that. Natural shelter and staggered hatching. I'm gonna leave a link actually in the description. You guys can like read up on all this stuff. But basically, I think one of my best bets here today is to look for some larvae. Now, there are a couple different types of insects that do leave larvae, and I mean like kind of like logs like this in the dirt. I mean, if you dig down in the dirt, you always have a chance of finding some larvae in these winter months. I mean, beetle larvae, just a couple different types of insect larvae, which would go perfect on a hook, and I'm almost positive we can catch a fish on that today. Now, the only problem with that is that we do not have we don't have a shovel. So I don't know exactly the best way to go about digging down into the ground, but we do have these old trees right here, and I think that if I like kind of pay close attention and I kind of dig with my trusty knife right here, we might be able to, I don't know, we might be able to find something. You just never know, man. So let's see what we can do here. Nothing was really in that bark. Let me like kind of look around this wet brush pile right here. I mean, this is the thing, man. You really never know. All right, guys, literally, okay. So I was just pushing back these leaves with this knife right here, trying to find some larvae, trying to find something in here, and I just found the very tip. Like, there's literally a night crawler in here. I did not, all right, let me get down here. All right, I'm not sure if it's a night crawler or what exactly this is, but I'm gonna grab it right there. Oh my gosh, all right, there you guys go. You alive, buddy? That is really interesting. I was actually reading up, all right, is this the other half of it, or is this his buddy right here? There's another little one right there. I was actually reading up on worms not too long ago because I actually forgot my night crawlers when I was going out fishing one time, and I was trying to see if I could dig them up. I cannot find them anywhere. I'm not sure. I mean, this has to be related to it being a little bit warmer out right now. It is still winter. It has definitely been winter weather besides today, so I'm not sure if these guys are just up because of the weather or if these guys just always chill here. I'm so happy right now. See, if we were actually out here trying to survive, I would be freaking doing jumping jacks right now, man. This is like a god gift for catching winter fish. Anyway, let me hold on to these guys. Let me see what else we can find here. I'm sure we can find some other type of bait besides just the normal worm here in the winter time. All right, let's just go back here. I'll show you, man. This is exactly what I was doing. I put my knife down and I was just moving it back and forth, trying to see if there was anything down here. That is actually, I mean, I can't believe it. We found worms here in the winter time. I mean, it's like February. Yo, there we go. There's our escape right there, buddy. Get on. All right, we'll have to survive for a little longer. Okay. What is that now? All right. This is actually really interesting, guys. If you have any idea what in the heck this thing is, please let me know in the comments below. It is hope you guys can see that a little better right there. I have absolutely no freaking clue what in the world this guy is. So yeah, as I was saying, if you guys definitely have any idea what this little oh man, I have no clue what that is, but I'm just gonna put that guy right here on the ground. I'm not exactly sure what it is, so I don't really want to mess with it and potentially like get bit by a poisonous, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. I mean, we already found night crawlers, which I'm sure we can probably hopefully catch us fish. I'm not 100% sure actually. But yeah, that is the second bait we found here today. I am using a little size 10 hook. That's the only hook that we have here to use today. So yeah, I mean, that would definitely, I think, catch us a fish on that. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that guy. I'm colorblind. I'm not sure if that was red, green, but I know if that was red, that is nature's sign of just put it down, bro. Put it down. I'm gonna look through these leaves a little bit more because this is turning out to definitely be a little bit productive. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. This is exactly what I was looking for right here. Come here. Let's freaking go. Guys, this is exactly what I was looking here for. I dug down a little bit deeper in the whole like leaves. Literally, this is exactly what I was trying to find here. This is a little larva. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, he's woken up now. He's looking at me. Oh yeah, he does not look happy. But this is a little larva. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, he just fell off. I think he jumped off actually. But this is a little larva. Let me get my other camera right here. I'm not exactly sure what type of insect this is for. That is the second bait we have here today. This is like, I really thought this would be one of the better things we could find here because I know these guys should be all over. I mean, they're just larvae waiting to become insects. I'm not exactly sure. Like, please, all you insect people, let me know what this actually like evolves into. I mean, it's kind of like Pokemon. Yeah, man, that is the cool thing about larvae. I mean, they're everywhere and they're anywhere, honestly, around here. I mean, if you dig down, I'm almost 100% positive that you'll be able to find some kind of larva around here. And I mean, just going through these leaves here, I went a little bit deeper. I mean, it seems to definitely be effective. It's definitely, I searched through the bark on that tree, just like open spots, and I also searched some dead timber. Nothing. I mean, I didn't find anything. I did actually see one tick, but I mean, besides that, nothing. So far, that's 3 different baits in the winter time. This is pretty cool, man. Let's see if we can get anything else down here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom, there we go. Yet another tiny little worm. All right, I'm gonna go put these guys down there over there so I don't lose them. But I was just thinking, guys. So basically, this is what I'm doing here. I'm coming down and I'm just like digging in the dirt with my knife. And I was just kind of thinking about like how freaking weird do I probably look. I mean, there's like a walking trail kind of over there, and people have kind of been like walking by. I mean, I wonder what comes to your mind when you see just like a random dude out here talking to himself and digging in the dirt with a knife. I don't know, man. All right, guys. So I did dig in the leaves a little bit more, but I did not really find anything else. But I'm actually gonna come over here. There's actually, I'm not sure if you can see this. Let me get closer. This is like straw. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is like really high in the summertime. I'm guessing this is just like a big patch of like wild grass. Yeah, man, if I was an insect, I would definitely lay some eggs under this. Just hold on, guys. Just imagine you're walking by, just like enjoying your nature walk. You see a guy over here digging through the straw saying this.
If I was an insect, I would definitely lay some eggs under this.
Just like, how would you feel about that, man? All right, guys, here is another. Let me pick this guy up real quick. Not exactly sure. That is definitely some kind of larva. I don't know if you guys can even see that Oh, I have absolutely no clue. As I said before, I'm pretty sure this is the same exact one that I got before. So I'm gonna put that in here. I'm gonna put these worms in here. Here we go, guys. I mean, you can see we have some night crawlers in there. We did catch that other weird, like, caterpillar, night crawler, like, demon thing. But pretty much 2 little larvas in there, and then we have some freaking night crawlers. This is like, oh man, if we don't catch fish on this stuff, I don't know, man. All right, so this is the second part of this. We're gonna be using this stuff. We're gonna be trying to catch some fish here. As long as I catch at least 1 fish today, I'd say that we passed the challenge, but I'm gonna try to be catching more than that. But I mean, 1 fish would give us some food. We'd start a fire, we'd cook it up. We'd hopefully cook it enough to cook all the parasites from these fish in this water. Then we'd get some energy, hopefully, if we don't not eat the parasites, whatever, and then we'd go get some help. We'd survive, man. It's just that simple. Whew. All right, guys, first of all, I'm put one of these larvae on here. All right, let me get it out really quickly. All right, boom, there we go. Tiny little larva on our tiny size 10 hook here. I just kind of have it on a drop shot, as I showed you guys before. I'm just gonna throw this guy in here, see if we can survive here. Whew. Had a bite right away. There we go. There we go. First of, oh, whew. All right, guys, that larva right there, he stood strong, man. I got 3 solid bites. I think it was 3 different fish. I missed the first one. I actually hooked the second one, but it didn't actually come up. I think it was a shiner. Third one, just took the rest of it off. I only hooked it through once, so I guess these larvae, they're pretty good bait, and the fish definitely seem to love them. All they really do, here's the second one, through the back there, right behind the head, or this right there. All right, boom. Let's go get him, man. This is like, I swear, man, this is candy to these fish down here. There we go. Dang it. There we go. Boom, there you guys go. First fish of the day. Beautiful. Like, this is a really pretty little pumpkin seed right here, man. This is the fish that is going to save our lives out here in the wilderness if we were actually stranded, if you know what I mean. Definitely pretty small, but I've been getting a lot of hits. There's definitely a lot more fish down there. Yeah, man, I'd say we're doing pretty good here. Let's see what else we can get here. Oh man, all right, that's such a good feeling. I don't want to be too loud over there because there's another guy fishing. I mean, this is a survival simulation type thing. But anyway, guys, that is the first fish of the day, man. That is the fish that will save our lives. I mean, we did it, man. Survival fishing challenge in the winter time. I did not, I came out here, I did not expect anything, man. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Whew, we conquered it, man. That larva there, that is literally candy to these fish. Whew, I'm like really happy about that. All right, let's see what other fish we can catch here. There we go. Boom, there you guys go. Second species of the day from our little scavenging hunt for bait here. We have, let me show you guys. Nice little bluegill. You know, these guys always freaking follow. Like, literally everywhere I go, you know I got to catch at least one of these. Let's let him go, man. We still have a good amount of bait left that we actually scavenged too. Hopefully we're going to get on some bigger fish. I mean, I'm not sure how big the fish in here actually get. I'm sure not too big. You never know what you can actually catch. But yeah, that would be another part to our meal too. Or we could use that as cut bait. That's the other thing. The first fish we caught and that fish we caught too, we could use it as cut bait, try to get some bigger catfish. I mean, if we were out here by ourselves, we could eat some and then we could do that as well, try to get a bigger feast, you know? Just a lot of options, man, a lot of options. All right, guys, that is pretty much going to do it here for this video today. I'd say if we were out in the wilderness trying to survive in this challenge, I believe, like, I honestly do believe we would have survived. I mean, at least for these conditions that we had here today, I definitely do believe we would have survived, man. We would have had some food on the table. So pretty much, guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I know the videos have been very slow recently. I'm trying my best, man. I just don't want to put anything out that I'm not proud of. As I said before, I actually am going somewhere to fish very soon, so stay tuned for that. That should be really sick, man. Fishing you guys have never seen me do on this channel. It's just like good, so much cool stuff is coming. I have not eaten all day, so I'm about to go do that. But man, thank you guys so much again for watching. Thank you for all the support. If you do want to head, definitely be sure to cop it as soon as possible, man. As I said before, these are limited and they probably are going to sell out pretty fast, so definitely do not sleep if you do want a hat. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be doing it here for this video today. Definitely let me know if you guys would like to see the survival challenge series continue. I have a lot of ideas for it, but just like, I don't know, just let me know if you guys want to see more. As I said, videos are going to start picking back up, man. I've been hustling. It's just hard to make good content when the fish are not cooperating. I just have so many ideas. As I keep saying, guys, I have so many ideas. I'm just excited to film them with you guys and just to bring you guys along with me for these journeys. So yeah, guys, it's like, let's keep this rolling. Thank you guys for watching. See you next video.